it's Miss Clark. I'm here to do your March 10th, 2021 Wednesday lesson, and let's get started. So our I can statement is I can regroup to solve addition and subtraction word problems with 3-digit numbers. So our word problem today is Megan had 450 action figures. She sold 115 of them to her cousin. How many action figures does she have left? Okay, so I need to get out my pen. Actually, I don't need to because I've got a pen right here. So if I have 450 action figures and then she sells 115, how many is she going to have left? Well, first of all, let's start with the ones place. So we have to make it a 10 because we have to borrow 10 from over here. So we don't need to borrow from the hundreds. Okay, so 10 minus 5 is 5, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 4 minus 1 is still 3. So our answer should be 335. So go ahead and record that somewhere, maybe on your notebook paper or maybe on the back of the word problems that you've got. All right, how many word problems I got today? All right, so next section, let me erase this first. I want to check and see what kind of word problems we have. We are going to look at, no, I did not choose that. Quiet, thinks I'm still drawing. Okay, so it says teacher will model 2 to 3 addition and subtraction word problems. So I've got some that I'm going to show you on the desktop or on the document camera. So we'll look at those real quick. And so here we go. So it says a school bought 327 pencils in 2 months. Okay. It bought 185 pencils in the first month. So how many pencils did the school buy? So this is subtraction. Okay, so we've got to do that minus 185. Now, this is going to be tricky because, as you can see, there's more on the floor, which means there's more on the bottom. So you have to go next door and borrow 10 more. But look, there's more on the floor over here, so we have to go over here to the hundreds first. So we're going hundreds, 12. Okay, so if we have to do 17, then that would be 11. So you still had to borrow the 10 from here. Okay, because there's 11 tens, 110, right? 200 plus 11 tens is, which is 110, is 310 plus 17 is 327. Now, let's do some subtracting. 17 minus 5. Ooh, we didn't need to borrow, did we? I think I kind of messed this up. I jumped the gun, didn't I? There was not more on the floor right here. So this is still 7 minus 5. So this is still 12. Okay, see what I did there? Kind of messed up, didn't I? So 7 minus 5 is 2. 12 minus 8 is 4. And 2 minus 1 is 1. You still had to borrow from the hundreds place, but you didn't have to borrow in the ones place. All right. Next one says Tom has 2 beakers filled with liquid. Beaker A has 524 milliliters of liquid. Beaker B has 137, less than Beaker B. How much liquid is in Beaker B? So minus 137. All right, now we're going to look at it. So more on the floor, go next door and borrow 10 more. So we've got to go over here. Okay, so start here. 4. It says 12. Okay, so to make this 14, we have to do 11. We got to borrow again. So we got to do like a double borrow is what I call it for my kids. 14 minus 7 is 7. 11 minus 3 is 8. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. 387. Okay, so I'm going to read the rest of them to you, and you can go ahead and solve them. So it says, some children were sitting in the auditorium. 178 more children entered the auditorium. Then there were 402 children in the auditorium. How many children were in the auditorium to begin with? Okay. Jacob had 246 crayons. He gave some crayons to his friends, and then he had 85 crayons. How many crayons did Jacob give to his friends? Okay. All right, Jake scored 284 points in the first round of a new computer game. He scored 121 more points in the second round than in the first round. What was Jake's total score? Okay. All right, next one. Anna read 265 pages of a library book. Greg read 142 less pages than Anna. How many pages did Greg read? Okay. Tony's store had a back-to-school sale. The store had 342 notebooks in stock. During the sale, 191 notebooks were sold. So how many notebooks were not sold? Okay. All right. I think this is our last one. There are 443 people in one movie theater. There are 378 people in the next movie theater. How many people in all are in both movie theaters? Okay, so that one looks like it's addition. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!